always in the root, If you see this letter here, right? Or this letter, we called it in Arabic mu'tal. Literally, it is a living dinosaur. Understood? They don't behave in good manners anymore. They are really so big for the space. Right? We call it mu'tal. Repeat mu'tal. Right, mu'tal. We eat chicken. We don't eat dinosaurs anymore. Right? That is really the joke. Alright? You like chicken? Good. Okay. So if you see all of this letter, this one, we call them repeat mu'tal. What does it mean? They don't fit in the evolution of the language. What does it mean? We call it mu'tal. It just means like sick permanently. Does not fit. Yes, we love it, we need it, but does not fit. And I give you an example with this. Right? See the shape? See the shape? Then we talk about, listen to me here, we talk about really Arab. You need to go back to the memory of the Arab. They will tell you which one is right. Understood? Thank God to the books and all of this, we have all this information anymore. Understood? So you have the alternative today. You put on USB drive, you see them. Understood? So we call them what? Mu'tal. This is Mu'tal. Or in English, our friends Mahdi Alloush called it hello verb. Hello verb. What does it mean? It has a or u or e in the third syllabus or the last one. Right? Empty. It's very hard to control the sound. Right? So anyway, I'm not going to more than that. I need it just for a reason, because this is related to things to come I'm going to deal with. Understood? Anyway. So repeat. Darasa. Darasa. Right? Repeat. Darasa. Darasa. And combine them now. Look. Shape. You combine them and match that. Right? Khalas?
Yes. I had another question. When we do the flashcards for verbs, should we put just the root or just the verb as it is when we learn it?
I believe it or not, if you give me the root always, I will say you're going to save hundreds of hours later. Because really everything that I've been doing, I'm going to do for the next 50 hours this semester, to train you to see the root. Really, my job to let you see the root first. Then you look at it, you put it together, you go to the tree to see the whole tree. That's my job, to keep training you to do that. The problem is, you see the jungle. You cannot tell which tree is I'm looking for at 4. And so you lost immediately. I say, no, slow down. And always try to angle your eyes, both of them, in the middle of the word. Understood? That is the training. That's how the Arabs, we really in general, we don't even read it. We picture the words immediately. We picture them and we go. Understood? Then tell you how you see these mistakes immediately. I say, I just took a picture. Click, I see, and then I'll tell you what's the mistake right away. Because it does not fit. But I don't know why. Because of patterns, case ending, and all of that. Right? So, for example, I give you a word. So give me the roots, quick. Give me the root immediately. This is one word in Arabic. Sa, ya, sa, ta, ra. Da, ra, sa, wa, na. Again. Sa. Ya. Sa. Ta. Da. Like David. Ra. Sa. Wa. Na. See, this is noon. Noon. And this is ha. This is this ha. Ha. Na. Shadda. Give me the root. See, that's what we're going to train you at the end. I'm going to do this a lot through news, through the games. Not now, week number 4 or 5, I'm going to start doing that. Okay, so he said I will choose da, ra, na. It is a word in Arabic, but no, that's word. Another problem. Sa. Next. Ra. What? Pick one. Sa. Okay. Sarasa. I will say the dictionary. Another one.
Sadara.
Sadara, I love this word, but no. Another one. Sadara is the last heaven, the biggest one. Sidra, Sadara.
Sasada.
Hmm?
Sasada.
Sasada. No. Next one. You know the word I just gave it to you 15 minutes ago.
Salada?
Opposite of salada.
Tarasa?
Absolutely.
What is it? Really? Tarasa.
That is the root. You need to be a sniper. When I say sniper, I wasn't joking with this metaphor. You need to be, otherwise you're in the end long desert.
So what is the prefix?
Hmm?
What is the prefix?
The prefix and suffix, we talk about them later, if like they are studying her back and forth. Or they will study her back and forth. Or they are going to study them, feminine, human, third person, feminine, singular, right? Back and forth. What does it mean? Those scholars are going to write back and forth about case study about gender. سَيَسْتَدْرِسُونَهُنَّ. And who's studying? Researchers. And this is pattern number 10. Future tense, verb conjugation, subject, and direct object, we call it suffix, object pronouns. We're going to study them also in Unit 5. This is one word. Understood?
Yes.
No. No.
What's the root? Where's the root? You see the now the root? With darasa.
Darasa.
I'm going to train you. It's going to be a piece of cake, I promise you. It's going to then give you like a really piece of cake. Because everything I want to teach you from now on, after week number 5, how to add the wings for the bird to fly.
Yeah.
Really keep adding wings. The longer it is, the more the wind, the more sustainable this world. Understood? Really, you don't need to have anything to fly. It's going to be flying by itself. Sun, a little bit, it won't be okay.
So can you just repeat, like, can you repronounce
سَيَسْتَدْرِسُونَهُنَّ.
Yes.
The space, when I say that, I'm shaking the whole room with the sound. سَيَسْتَدْرِسُونَهُنَّ. سَيَسْتَدْرِسُونَ. Right? See? سَيَسْتَدْرِسُونَهُنَّ. 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 This waw noon, it is they. They.
That language is used in daily
Today,
conversation.
how many people we do have studying anything seriously in the Middle East? Look what's going on, we're in chaos. But if you read our literature 8th century, you have no idea what they used to do. You have no idea. Listen to this. All our books sitting in the basement of on the Fadiga, they are letters to the students. The students test this what I said. The students turn into what? To books. We rarely wrote books. Usually we write what? 3 pages, 4 pages. And our students usually, they call it Arab, the scientific research. Our students, they test it. They turn it to, today you call it PhD. Go Google scientific research, see who put this foundation. And my students, they don't find the truth, they need to put it for next generation to test it. Because your truth is not ready. Truth always going to be first and second, nothing else. One thing they put in Bayt al-Hikmah, the house of wisdom, say, you put God outside before you enter. That's the only condition to be scientist in our field back then. Put God outside, go in. Empty your cup, put you believe outside and come in. That was used to be Bayt al-Hikmah. It used to be for everyone, believer, non-believer, Jews, Christians. I'm talking Baghdad 8th century. Few pages. Today they are books. That is for me is fascinating. That is their language. Because in Arabic, the less that you are, the clearer your point is going to be. And listen to the joke now. Your language should be for 6th grade. That our scholar, they said, if the 6th grade cannot understand you, you are a fake scholar. Can you believe it? You need to simplify it. They're like you need. How are you going to simplify complex ideas? Understood? That's a joke. And now we talk about transnational, right? And we talk about what also? Can we give me all this new fancy term? Assimilation. Come on, give me another term. Give me another term. What do you know? Whiteness, right? What do you? Give me another one. What do you have? Diaspora. Which diaspora we're talking about now? Understood? It's fascinating how we can talk about the terms that you sit in the room, everyone pretend that we understand them, and believe it or not, we have no idea what we're talking about. No, we cannot talk with this way. So really, always this is Arabic. It's going to be what? Simple, and accurate.